Watch this real quick before we start getting into our talk for day two because this was crazy. Because I literally want to record you saying this because that shit is crazy. Okay, so what's today's date?
Today is December 9th, 2025.
December 9th, 2025. And my girlfriend just told me that last night I popped my head up and I was talking to her in my sleep, right? And what did I say, baby?
You said you popped up and you was like, I like it. And I was like, you like what? And you was like, the word. I said, what word? You said ATM. I said ATM. And then I started recording you from there because you like have certain periods where you were talking in sleep. So I was like, I want her to hear this tomorrow. And then after I said ATM, he was like, yeah, I saved it. And I said, you saved it? And then he was like, yeah. And I was like, where? And you said, on YouTube. And then you paused and then you said it again and you was like, in Instagram.
That's fucking crazy. You want to know why that's even crazier too? Because of the fact that I've been asking myself and like just trying to figure out what social medias I want to focus on. Because I know for a fact like YouTube is number one. But I was like, do I focus on TikTok again? Do I grow TikTok again? Or do I just use TikTok to film my content and then like repurpose it everywhere else? And the fact that that came to me in my sleep state, I said YouTube and Instagram. And then I blew up from fucking 0 to, I think I have 640 followers now. And like, baby, what's today's date again?
Today is December 9th, 2025.
So I've been on Threads officially for a month.
Yeah.
But I did like 580 something followers in 3 weeks.
I know.
And like over 200,000 views in 3 weeks. Okay. Yeah. I really feel like, no, that's crazy.
The word? What word? What word, ATM? You saved it? Where? Huh? On YouTube. Oh, okay. And Instagram? Oh, when you saved it today? Oh. You said you liked it?
That is crazy. That is crazy. Like, oh my God. I'm so excited. I have to do a video about this. I literally have to do a video about this. How do you survive without a job? Have you ever asked yourself that before? Because I'm actually trying to figure that out right now. And don't get me wrong, I've made money. I've made a few $1,000s without a job before, but now I need like consistent $1,000, okay? And we are on a mission to create that reality for me within the next 90 days. So today's officially day one of how I'm going to be making a minimum of $5,000 per month without a draining job by using my Cosmic ATM. Cosmic ATM, aka my birth chart. And you may think I'm like delusional, but listen, when you see that on day 90 I'm actually making them thousands of dollars, you can come back to me and ask me how I did it and how you could do it too. It's day two. Let's get into it. And if I'm being honest, I am feeling tired. I am already feeling burnt out. And I've already went through this whole entire mental spiral of like, oh my God, did I overcommit? Am I doing too much? Should I be broadcasting my journey out into the public on my YouTube channel, letting you see the ins and outs, the ups and downs? But I had some time to ground myself. And after, through doing that and through just praying, speaking to my girlfriend, thinking about things within myself, I realized that actually, Tale, all of this fear that you're feeling is a hell yeah from the universe. It's a hell yeah from God. And a clear sign that you actually need to keep going. Let me know if you can relate to this. But a lot of the times in life, I feel like when we start doing something that's new or if we do something that's out of our comfort zone, we end up feeling scared. There's a whole bunch of fear that rushes in and takes over our bodies to try to get us to stay small and to play small. I'm done doing that because I deserve more. And the luxurious, autonomous, purpose led, fulfilling life that my soul is craving, I'm craving it for a reason, right? And anything that you are desiring, I want you to know that you desire it because you deserve it. So that right there is a clear indication for you to keep going and to just persevere through the pressure. Because girl, we gonna get it done regardless. Okay. Your mindset is going to either make or break your desires and your dreams. So that's where we're starting today, and that's exactly what we're talking about. So let's get into this video because girl, I'm tired. Even shows up. Okay. Now, like I was saying earlier, I feel like a lot of us, and myself included, which is why I'm using the term us, we experience fear. And a lot of the times when we become afraid to do something, we take that as a sign that we need to stop or we need to not do something. No, your fear is a clear sign that you are actually expanding your comfort zone and you are getting closer to your dreams and your desires. Okay. Once you understand this one thing that I'm about to put you onto, you're going to look at your fear so much differently and you're going to set yourself up for success. Your brain only has one job, it's to keep you alive. That's it. To keep you safe, to keep you alive. That's it. Your brain doesn't care if you're a millionaire or if you're poor. It just wants you to stay alive, right? So, our brains literally associate doing anything that's outside of our comfort zone with danger. I actually have been training myself to lean into the things that scare me. Okay, now obviously I'm not putting myself in harm's way on purpose. For example, right? I was a kid that was always singing, always dancing, always talking. And growing up, I was like teased about like my voice or laughed at and things like that. So growing up, that subconsciously made me play small. It made me not sing. It made me be quiet and shy when clearly I'm not. Like, hello, I knew this, right? But my brain was trying to keep me safe. So once I made the decision that I'm tired of playing small, I deserve more, I want to free myself from this cage that I put myself in that was literally built brick by brick with other people's opinions that don't pay my bills or add to my life. I simply decided to stop playing small. I simply decided to just be myself, be authentic. And now I sing all day. I talk all day. I'm back into content creation. Like, when's the last time that I really got up on YouTube this much? You can let me know because I've been getting comments telling me to come back and that you guys want to hear my voice and experience my presence and my energy. I've been seeing it, but these fears were holding me back, and I feel like I could have been way further with my personal brand, with my channel, with my business in life had I not allowed my fears and insecurities to hold me back. I was literally playing small and downplaying myself out of fear, something that you can't even see. Like, once I really looked at it like that, the fact that you can't even see fear and you'll allow it to hold you back and keep you back from your greatest potential. Do you hear how stupid that sounds? Yeah, I know. So, I believe that fear shows up right before your biggest breakthrough. I believe that when you are super afraid to do something, that's actually your higher self letting you know, do it. Okay. Now, like I said, this is a disclaimer. You can do what you want. I ain't telling you what to do. But I was afraid to do this challenge. I was afraid to even announce that I was doing this 90-day challenge because I was just like, oh my God, what if I started and I don't commit? Or what if I started and I fail publicly? I don't care about that anymore because I feel like the desire that I have to achieve my luxe dream life, to achieve my goals, which is making $5,000 at minimum online by using my cosmic ATM, okay, my birth chart. My desire to achieve my goals and create my dream life is so much bigger than the fear of what could possibly happen. Like, once you get to that point, there is literally no going back. So now, instead of looking at fear as a bad thing, I actually reframed it in my brain as an indication that I'm actually in alignment. Okay, and there's this quote that I came across in an interview with Will Smith, and he basically said that on the other side of our terrors are usually the greatest things in life, or something like that. Okay, I'm gonna put the quote on the screen. But I heard that when I was 17 years old, and it never left my brain. It is literally imprinted in my soul. Like, I live by that now, and I'm 26. Okay, so almost 10 years since I've heard that quote by Will Smith. And it's so true, because everything in life that I've been super afraid to do, for example, starting this YouTube channel, have been some of the best things that I ever did for myself. When I started putting myself first, and I stopped people pleasing, and I stopped being afraid of how people would look at me if I stopped doing the things that they wanted me to do, or if I started putting myself first unapologetically. Once I really just leaned into my fear and stopped trying to fight it and get rid of the fears, and instead I said, you know what, I'm gonna put them fears in my pocket, and we're gonna walk together, and we're gonna get it done regardless, because I'm tired of settling. Once I finally put myself into that mental state, oh, you can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. And my confidence now, compared to when I was younger, oh, girl, that's all I'm gonna say. Okay, we're gonna talk about that more. I don't know what day 30, 60, or even 90 is gonna look like. I don't even know what day 10 is gonna look like. But I'm committing to this. I'm believing, I'm choosing to believe in myself. I'm choosing to allow my faith in God and in my purpose to be stronger than the fears of the unknown that I have. Like, I'm tired of allowing fear to run my life. I'm tired of staying stuck in life due to fear. It's not worth it, because this time is going to pass regardless. So what are you going to do with it? So my mindset for the next day is, one, I'm taking it one day at a time. Two, I'm showing up imperfectly. I don't care. If my makeup is not done, if my hair is not done, if my edges is not laid, if I don't got on no lashes, if the lighting is not perfect, if I don't know exactly what to say on camera, I don't care. I'm showing up imperfectly. My main objective is to show up, to show out the best that I can for that day, and to keep going. Oh, and another one is, I don't care if I end up failing or succeeding, which I feel like I'm succeeding, okay? Because one thing about it too, baby, listen, I don't believe in losses, honey. I don't believe in losing. I believe in learning, okay? So regardless of what the outcome of this 90-day challenge is, I'm still gonna be steps ahead of where I was on day one. And that to me is a win. It's a win to me. Okay. So it is what it is. This is the last point that I want to make before I wrap this video up. Your fear of the unknown, your fear of possibly being seen and being rejected, or being made fun of, or being laughed at, or getting no views, or failing, that's not the problem. That's not the problem, and it's not the real danger. The real danger is you continuing to play small when you know that you are destined for more, when you know that you have the potential to be bigger, to be better, to be richer, to be more successful. That's the real danger. You continuing to play small. One of my other main objectives with this series is to really inspire you to step into your fullest potential, to stop playing small, to stop sleeping on your own potential, to stop sleeping on yourself, period. Okay? And I'm pretty much going to be the guinea pig. to just show you what's possible and to show you how much your life can change when you begin to align with your purpose and you study your birth chart and actually walk your life path. So, with that being said, this is day 2. As you can tell, I feel tired. I do. But I'm still showing up and I'm literally living what I preach and teach. Okay. Be sure to go follow my Instagram. Here, I'm also on Threads. I'm on Threads the most. Okay. So if you want to really connect with me, Threads is where it's at for me, but Instagram for sure. And it's just a different vibe over there. Okay. I'll see you in day 3, boo. Let's see what day 3 brings us.